Hey everybody, welcome again to Flustering Music one more time. But if this is your first time here in the channel, welcome home. The intention of my channel is to put myself in another shoes by reacting to songs from different countries and hopefully by that, hopefully, getting a little bit more of knowledge about the world we live in, the countries, and how people express themselves in different places of the world. Today, we're gonna react to a song from this woman that I have never heard before, but I found her while I was listening to another old blues song from United States. So this song is a United States song, but when I see this imagery, I also think about United States, South, and then I think about like Alabama, Louisiana, and places like that. And banjo, my God, there's many things to think about when you say we're speaking about United States. We always do in the video the preconceptions part first, which is the part that I will tell what I know, and of course you guys can correct me. Actually, I want it. I strive for your corrections. You just put in the comments no whatsoever. Just put it, no problem. And then we will go to the reaction. If you want, just skip to the reaction, no problem. About here, probably you will see the reaction. You can just skip there in the timestamp. So let's go with the preconceptions part. USA. People in Brazil know USA, of course. I guess everybody in the world knows USA. The United States is a power, so being a power, it has like a big influence in many countries, and that big influence can startle lots of different opinions. But one thing that I can say, being a Brazilian and speaking English, so I can consume American media and stuff like that, is that Brazilians have a very shallow idea of what the United States is. In general, if you speak to a normal Brazilian, they will think about United States as a very consumerist society with no deep meaning, and everything is consumerist. And when they think about that, some people just think about guns and consumerism, and it's funny, and hamburgers. But I lived in the United States for a bit. I lived in the north of New York, not in the capital. So I decided when I was living in the United States to just find real people. You mean like the folk? And that's actually my motto since from that time until today. My motto is to get to the real people. So I don't care so much about what the government's doing, ins and outs about that, the power grabs and stuff like that. I'm actually thinking about the folk and how folk create the culture. And if you just listen a little bit, you start to see a lot of things from the United States which are rich. It's a rich culture. In Brazil, we have basically two ideas: the very ignorant people who just think about the United States like ego, freedom, guns, consumerism, hamburgers, stuff like that, and those who despise a little bit of the country because of its political, especially external actions, which of course you have to condemn. If you are a human being, you have to condemn some of that too because it's just force. But anyway, when you learn a little bit about the country, the struggles within, you understand much of the world. Because all the struggles that we have outside, a lot of Americans are also passing through. And because we have that idea, that mentality that America is just like supremacy and money and everybody is rich, we are actually losing much of what actually makes people. People are made of struggles and their experiences in life. So, for example, understand a little bit more, you see, for example, the history of Uncle Tom's Cabin, and then you listen a little bit about more. There's a book from a woman that I have read. It's called Beloved. I think the name of the woman is something Morrison. Like it's a woman's something Morrison. And when I read that book, I loved it. I loved it from back to forth. There's so much stuff in there that like Brazilians are not even exposed to it. It's so sometimes it's so like the purpose of my channel is to put myself in other cultures, but by understanding, trying to understand deep in the culture, not being stereotyped. And that part is basically to do that, to cross that bridge, to make something bigger and more meaningful. And it's a shame that we just consume mass media in Brazil. So if you say Brazilians, do you know Britney Spears? We know it. Elvis Presley, we know it. But this woman, we don't know, and I didn't know anyway. I discovered her channel when I was listening to a song. I think the name of the song is called "Last Kind Words," old blues song. And don't remember the name of the woman who sung it first, but it's a blues song. Another thing that I learned, and it's amazing, the banjo. This woman is playing a banjo, probably a banjo lele, because this banjo has no steel strings, more like nylon ones. The banjo is derived from an African instrument, which is the one that I forgot the name. Anyway, so learning things like that enriches your life, and I hope this in any way makes people reflect and think more about people itself, because I think music can unite us. That's the mojo in my channel. Music is universal, and I think that my purpose here is to make that unite the culture of the people, and we can appreciate each other's in that regard. Anyway, I'm blabbering so much, sorry. If you come here to the reaction, here we go. Reaction to Julie from Rhiannon Giddens. So here we go. Cool. I love the sound of banjo. It's so cool.
Julie, oh Julie, won't you run? 'Cause I see down yonder the soldiers have come. Julie, oh Julie, can't you see that them devils have come to take you far from me? Mistress, oh mistress, I won't run, 'cause I see down yonder the soldiers have come. Mistress, oh mistress, I do see, and I'll stay right here till they come for me. Julie, oh Julie, you won't go. Leave this house and all you know. Julie, oh Julie, don't leave here. Leave us who love you and all you hold dear.
It is pretty cool. Like it really sounds like grassroots. I'm enjoying it all the way through. Pretty cool. You like it sounds like you're going deep Appalachian and going down south and just like let's see what the folk wants. The corn in the cup. There's a corn in the cup. They are barbecuing, and there is like some porridge over there, and like Red Dead Redemption style stuff. Like you get to these more vivid representation of life.
Mistress, oh mistress, I will go. Leave this house and all I know. Mistress, oh mistress, I will leave here. With what family I got left, they're all I hold dear.
Dun, dun, ba-da-ba-ba-bum.
Julie, oh Julie, won't you lie? If they find that trunk of gold by my side, Julie, oh Julie, you tell them men that that trunk of gold is yours, my friend. Mistress, oh mistress, I won't lie. If they find that trunk of gold by your side, mistress, oh mistress, that trunk of gold is what you got when my children you sold. Mistress, oh mistress,
Now, the way she's just looking out the horizon, so like adds the deepness of the song.
Mistress, oh mistress, I wish you well. But in leaving here, I'm leaving hell.
That was cool, girl. That was totally very cool. Well, shout out to you. Put a place here that will pay respect to the song and the way you were doing it. Let's put a frame here that I can talk over. This one is cool. I think this one is even better. Anyway, the song was nice. Like, as you can see, I was just immersed by it. Basically, I didn't even talk so much over it. It was pretty cool to see that. Nice experience. And imagine if I had that banjo with an ensemble before, like behind it, would be pretty cool too. Like with, let's say, some strings and then some other big banjo inside, like behind it. I think the nylon strings make it a little bit muffled, and in comparison with the steel ones, we do make it much more louder. But in that case, being from nylon, the voice was much higher in comparison to that, which was cool. It's a nice addition. She has a very nice voice, which I think compensates very cool with the style that she's trying to portray. So we will see the lyrics just to pay more attention for what was happening. Now here is the lyrics for her song. Julie, oh Julie, won't you run? 'Cause I see down yonder the soldiers have come. Is that about the war? Julie, oh Julie, can't you see? Them devils have come to take you far from me. Mistress, oh mistress, I won't run, 'cause I see down yonder the soldiers have come. Mistress, oh mistress, I do see. I will stay right here till they come for me. Wow, that is powerful. Julie, oh Julie, you won't go. Leave this house and all you know. Julie, oh Julie, don't leave here. Leave us who love you and all you hold dear. Mistress, oh mistress, I will go. Leave this house and all I know. Mistress, mistress, I will leave here. With that family I have got left, they are all I hold dear. Julie, oh Julie, you won't lie. If they find that trunk of gold by my side. Julie, oh Julie, you tell them, man, that trunk of gold is yours, my friend. Mistress, mistress, I won't lie. If they find that trunk of gold by your side. Mistress, oh mistress, the trunk of gold is what you got when my children you sold. Is what you got when my children you sold. Okay, let's talk about slavery. Mistress, oh mistress, don't you cry. The price of staying here is too high. Mistress, mistress, I wish you well, but in living here, I'm living hell. Oh wow, that was powerful. Congratulations, Rhiannon Giddens. That was so cool. Really loved it. It fits the style, like it fits the style that you are portraying, both with the video itself, the banjo, the singing, the scenery, even the braids. It sounds very beloved. Actually, it sounds very beloved the way I was speaking about in the beginning of the video. Anyway, thank you for having put this perspective for us. I really like it, and I hope you guys here in the video tuning on the show have learned and have, well, experienced something with me here. Anyway, hope you guys liked my reaction, and if you like it, maybe you should give me a like, a subscribe, but especially give me in the comments more songs that I should react to. Like, you just put some recommendations, maybe some songs from her or some other songs like bluegrass, deep banjo style or something like that. Would you like to hear, like, go deeper and deepen my knowledge of American culture and history as well. Anyway, if you like that and you want to continue with me in this journey of discovering songs from all over the world, hop along, subscribe, and I will see you guys another day with another song from another country. Bye bye.